is closed, but as you can probably tell, the mouths of these Cowboy fans could not be more wide open.
And then you get 3 free stocks to choose from, but it's like kind of like a picture flip. So like you can choose one and it'll flip and it'll tell you which stock you got. Like I got in a video, which is a big app on the PC that makes your fucking PC run faster. So people are already invested into that. So what the fuck?
All right, boys. Oh, everything's set up.
Yep, me and Aiden are already in the game. All right.
You mean you'll talk to him tomorrow about it?
Let me know whenever y'all make the account.
I'm making mine right now.
They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Cause the first time I did it, I already tried to make one, but I didn't have a social security card, so it wouldn't work.
From the gun, it's Allen. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Tomorrow has 14 upgrades. I cannot give him a single one.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
Wouldn't you love to get a copy of
no.
the scouting report going into the week, because that's been stressed the whole time.
No.
Keep him in the pocket.
What?
But it's the first drive.
I'm just looking at the thing, talking to myself.
Tried to make a big play and gave up a bigger one instead. They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the
You got to download the app.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And maybe turn the tide. They certainly did a nice job improvising there, sending the play, hoping someone.
They know you on Madden.
No.
When you get on Madden, so we can do this stupid franchise shit.
I really feel like playing Madden at all right now, to be honest with you.
Man.
I don't feel like playing Madden.
Micah Parsons!
Micah Parsons tracks him down away in the backfield for a loss of 16. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. And he'll be tackled inside his own 15. The decision to bring it out cost him some yardage. 13 yards on the return there after a punt of 57. And the Cowboys will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now Wilson. Throw left side, complete to Ross. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Throwing is Wilson. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott.
It's just having me link my bank account right now, Brian.
But, and it gives you a whole share.
Second down. Wilson buying time to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. On 3rd down, Wilson. Got a man, it's Ross, complete. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Play action, it's Wilson.
Fuck.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by
Yeah,
Deontay Thompson. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown.
So, Brent,
And we'll see if that pick six looms
where do I
large
go
as this
now
game continues, 'cause
to
we've
get
seen
that
plays
stock?
like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that.
Where do you go to what?
You often think to yourself,
To get
why
that
do they
stock.
alter it so much? Because after games,
So whenever
don't
you
we hear
join,
coaches
it
and
should
players
be
say,
the.
well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome.
It should say
I
like
don't think that's
free
really
stock
true, do you? 'Cause there's
or
times when
something
we
like
see
that. I
plays like
don't.
that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team's
Hang on,
side.
let me look it up.
deflates the other side, and they never pick it
Where
back up.
to
And then things
find
really go from there,
free
don't they?
That's the
stock?
thing for me. We talk about momentum
Oh.
changes. A play like that is the
Fuck.
ultimate momentum change. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken from about the 12. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
So at the bottom of your screen, it's supposed to fucking say it somewhere, like where it says stocks. It's supposed to tell you how many you have.
It still says I have 0.
So it says 0 shares. Does it have like one singular? Like, does it have? Well, underneath stocks, does it say anything at all?
No, it says 0% stocks, 0% ETFs, 0% crypto, and 0% options.
Now it's Wilson out to his left.
Yep, I knew you were picking that.
And it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game.
Right now it says that my application's in review, so probably gotta wait till after that's done. Or did you get yours right away?
Now you gotta wait till it's done being under review.
Alright. I don't have to be on the screen for it to do that, right?
No.
Alright, cool. I got a new variant for the Type 100, and it looks sick. And it does a fuck ton of damage. I said I got a
that can be involved right there.
And you just have to know, and we've seen it because we've been at a lot of practices. It's not something that's practiced very often. You know, in that situation, you don't see guys really working on it. Maybe like we're bringing the rugby guys in to help us with tackling. Maybe we ask them to help us with the laterals as well and make that a better play.
To throw is Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Robert Alford. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Caught by the tight end Ertz. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
We'll put that one in the win column for the defense. Trying to contain tight ends in the passing game is so difficult nowadays, but they did in a big way there.
Play action. Now it's Allen. They'll roll him out right. And trying to get it to Ruggs, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly.
Oh, I didn't choose the fucking. I have the Cowboys
playbook. You don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there.
Yeah.
And the defense certainly benefited.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. After the interception, here's Wilson. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Cowboys. Amari Cooper, 76 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. Zerline connects on the extra point. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
I know what I'm doing.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Still waiting on that. Fucking. How long does it take for this application to review?
Usually, hang on, Alan. It usually takes like a little less than a day.
Fuck, man. So I won't be able to get my free stock tonight?
No.
Fuck.
And then you gotta wait 3 days after you get your free stock to be able to sell it.
Are you fucking with me?
I'm being dead ass.
Oh, Brent.
But regardless, it's still free money.
Yeah, but I want it now. It's my money and I want it now.
That's what I did. I invested in GoPro.
If you get Sony, dude, you're set.
3 days. Yeah. What'd you say, Zane?
If you get Sony, you're kind of set.
Yeah. Yeah,
right. And Microsoft.
Huh? That's what I'm doing. That's why I started doing this.
At the 44-yard line. On the handoff, it's Edmonds. A good run there on first down.
Yeah, obviously.
With a 2nd and 2.
But I mean, sometimes you'll start losing money, but then it'll like skyrocket up. Like I'm invested in Ford, GoPro, and Apple, and Apple was probably the smartest choice I've ever made. Yeah.
Allen gonna throw. He'll swing that out to Edmonds. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 20-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touch. Reestablish the tempo.
What is does it say anything else like as to what it means?
Flush to his right, toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage.
I don't know what I clicked. Probably yes, so maybe click yes.
It made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Escaping the pressure right.
There's.
And this is Ertz with it, right side. And the Cardinals are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
And how nice is it for him to know that when he gets outside the pocket, he's got a reliable tight end he can go to. So he's able to look his way, find his big target, and set up 1st and goal.
And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. Second down and goal. Allen eluding the pressure right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Now we got 3rd and goal.
Like in total, I've put, let's see, so that one's $268. I put about $90 into this.
With just 3 points after this drive.
Yeah, they've covered a lot of ground. They want more than that.
Just see if I'm gonna like it or not.
And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down at a 2-yard line. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to
like
go.
already my stock, like the stocks that I have went up. I've already gained $3.67.
I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner.
Just from today.
If it's the 4th quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Credit the sack there to Chandler Jones. On second down, it's Elliott. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. So after a good
What's
run
up?
by Zeke, another 1st and 10.
HDMI? No. This is the only one I got that's hooked up.
Wilson. Flushed out right.
I gave it to Ward.
Intercepted for the 4th
You know,
time today.
fucking
Picked by Deontay
investing in
Thompson.
stocks, man.
Got out of the pocket there, was wondering what
So
he was gonna
it
do
gave
with
me a
it, but
free
I
stock,
think he
right?
was calling- his receiver
And
was
guess what that
calling for
stock
the ball,
was?
wasn't he?
He certainly
Nvidia.
was. The
So that's a
problem, he called for it too
$268
late,
stock.
and when he delivered, they were all over him in
No,
the
man.
secondary and came up with the interception.
So after the INT, it's Allen. Throwing the out route and complete.
Yeah, run out of
It's
bounds, pussy.
Williams.
You already know.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. On second down, this is Edmonds.
Aiden's playing it
And they'll bring
extremely
him
safe
down
because he already
at the
knows what's going to happen.
13-yard line.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Allen now on first down. This is caught by Williams. Touchdown! Max Williams from 13 yards out. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Prater for the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
I love him, Spawntrap.
Zane, does it say that your account's under review?
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Hang on, I can't concentrate right now.
He will return this from deep in the end zone.
The faggot's fucking pushing my spawn.
Decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive 1st and 10.
Oh my god, bro.
My goodness, another interception.
Dude, how am I not shooting you through that?
Around the 41.
Yeah, you will.
5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball
My
game.
phone's about to die. It's
If I
on
asked you to
3%.
speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally
I
strong
bet.
as I believe he is, he understands that not all of these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but there have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially in later ones.
2nd and 10. Now Allen. Touchdown,
Pussy.
Cardinals. Rondale Moore. 23
Dude, thanks,
yards
teammate.
for the touchdown. And the Cards are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point good by Prater. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive.
And now off to the races down the right side.
No way.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
He does have fucking stamina on Aiden.
81 yards. And the Cowboys are able to show off their quick strike ability. Zerline good with a PAT. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And no run back here for more. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25. On first down, Allen. Flush to his right. That's
Yeah, run to that fucking sideline, pussy.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A big connection on that one. 34 yards.
Like I said, you already know what's going to
the big
happen.
play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. He's got his
Such a
man.
fucking
It's
pussy,
caught
dude.
in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Debo Samuel, 41 yards. And the Cardinals will extend their lead. Prater for the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly what up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. Wilson's throw taken in by Cooper here. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Wilson.
Pussy, you're such a fucking pussy, dude.
Interception. Buda Baker with a pick.
Go ahead and do that conservative shit you do where you fucking throw it close to the fucking end zone. Or sideline. That's all you can do, because you know that I'm going to fuck you up.
We've done all year. We'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report coming up shortly. The coach with us as always as he will start to look ahead to Super Bowl 56 in L.A. Trayvon Diggs getting the tackle. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Allen to throw it. He'll get this to his running back, Edmonds. And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Looking for Ertz, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre.
Still lost. We lost by 2.
The Cowboys are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Well, this has been a bit of a tough game to... Well, he's got the 3 touchdown passes, but now, Charles, this is a 3rd interception.
And those aren't really numbers that you'd like to see balance out. In a normal ledger sheet, if you can balance everything, you feel good about your day. But as a quarterback...
Fucking pussy, dude. Go ahead and run it in like you are. Yeah, keep fucking doing that shit.
And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2.
All Aydan can use her is Isaiah Simmons, just because he's fast.
Sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
On second down now, Benjamin, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship.
I'm actually proud of you. Because you got back on.
He has our EA Sports halftime report. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway.
I have like the best fucking.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at
I have the best Type 100 class ever.
And he opted for the touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they have work to do in this second half if they want to earn that berth to the Super Bowl.
And I'm pretty sure this is where their coaches at halftime were
So, Brent,
Yeah.
this Type 100 class hits harder than the STG. Like, its firepower is stronger than the STGs. Which makes no sense. But
They go play action now. Wilson.
that's what it says on here. It's the most broken fucking
He
set.
finds his man complete. That's Schultz. Touchdown,
That-
Cowboys. Dalton Schultz.
Now,
59
if you're still pinning your account, you just gotta wait for it to be
Right
done.
out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Zerline connects on the extra point.
You earned
And the
free
lead is
stock.
trimmed
Claim
down
it
to
now.
10.
Let's go. Let's see. Let's go with this side. One share of Hecla Mining worth $5. Fuck. It asked me
Now
to,
after the
but
touchdown, it's Zerline,
maybe you
and he'll kick it away.
don't have to. You should be good then. And then as soon as Zane gets his done, then
Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19.
so that's weird. Maybe
so
Zane
probably should
didn't
have opted for the
finish doing
touchback.
his all the way. Ooh, no wonder. What was it at here? What does it say?
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they were
Okay,
terrific
then
in the
there's your
first
free
half,
stock.
built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut
You got to
into
be
it
careful which
following
one you
the opening
choose, because I
drive
just got a
score on the other
$5.08
side,
one,
but
and
this
my
is a
other one was a
unit that has to be itching to
$258
get the
stock.
football again.
You could say that
Yeah,
again, they've gotta be pretty
choose whichever
eager
one you're
because, let's
comfortable with.
face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that
Yeah, run out of
drama,
bounds,
so you can
pussy.
bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points. For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Finding him in stride for really good yardage.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack.
Oh, God.
Second and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack.
Like
Brandon
$2
says
and-
claim free.
To the air.
Yep, that's it.
I know, but it doesn't. So it says like verify identity, add funds, because I added
Yep,
$1.
verify your identity.
I already did that.
Oh,
I completed sign up, verifying identity, and then I added funds, and it says claim free stock, but it won't let me do it because it says we're reviewing your cap application and your deposit to spending. Get ready to start investing.
okay, yeah, that's why. You just gotta wait for it to be fucking... You just gotta wait for it to get done, being verified.
Allen now looks to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Out of bounds.
This one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. Throwing now is Allen. Flushed out right. And he's
Yep.
left with no option
But
here,
Robin Hood's more accurate.
And what with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with
Yeah, we
defensive
can do
backs,
that too.
blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Yeah. Fucking,
Cliff Kingsbury,
Bitcoin too.
breed of head coaches, and his guys are going to go for it. To throw, it's Allen. Allen hit. He lost the football. And he will at least be able to fall on it himself, but it was fourth down, and the possession changes. The Cardinals unable to convert there on fourth down. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Bitcoin, Dogecoin.
On first down, Wilson. Flush to his right. He finds the speedster Ross. That's complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Elliott. And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. Again, it's Elliott. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Ezekiel Elliott taking it in from a yard out. And the
It'll hop up.
Cowboys have cut it to within a score. Zerline good with a PAT. And the lead is down to a field goal.
So let's add Apple. And you don't have to buy like a whole ass stock. You can just buy like a little bit of it.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Yeah.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do.
Come on, Vanguard.
Chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out.
Oh, I thought I had those. I was like, there's no way.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Allen hit. He lost the football, but I think a Cardinal was able to gain possession, yes, so they will hold on to the ball.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Escaping the pressure right. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want to play downfield. They don't want to throw.
I'm getting a double barrel fucking shotguns. I'm not dealing with this bullshit anymore.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. Osa Odighizuwa able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. I'm guessing you wouldn't have minded being a fly on the
roll over onto my charger.
Struggling in that first half, down double digits. Now they're right back in this thing. So whatever was said apparently worked.
And let's make sure, if we're going to be a fly on the wall, that we're high up on the wall, because I know I always talk about it being clinical at the half, you know, less emotion, more execution, but every now and then.
And now here's another interception. Picked off right around the 43. Well, that puts a little bit of a wrinkle in their comeback bid.
Yeah, everything had turned around for them, hadn't it? I mean, things were now going their way. But you did mention it's a wrinkle in their comeback bid. It's not the death knell for them by any stretch, but now they have some work to do in order to climb all the way back.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available, because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball. They leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On play action, Allen going deep for Hopkins. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
On 2nd and 10, Allen dancing to his left. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Got his connection complete to Ruggs. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll run on first down. Edmonds. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Allen eluding the pressure right. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. I thought that at the end he may have had a chance to release that, but that pocket closed.
Yeah, he was certainly trying to do everything he could to extend the life of the play, probably counting in his head 1, 2, and then he ran out of time.
And this is going to be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
So give them 3 on that drive. You know, normally you'd say, we'll take it, but the way points have been flying around, it feels like a little bit.
Just have to wonder, our field goal is going to be enough because, as you pointed out, the way touchdowns have been scored, because kicking a field goal actually puts you at a disadvantage the rest of the way.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. Completes it right side to Cooper. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Wilson. Steps away to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
He finds Ross, right side, it's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. On first down, it's Elliott, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Whose console sounds like it's about to take off?
Wilson to throw.
It's my PlayStation. It's getting old.
One of his main targets, Delaney Walker, the intended
Slowly older than me being in the military, bro. Like, it's been in for like I've had this thing for like 4 or 5 years.
Throw left side, complete to Ross. this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. He finds his target.
Shut up. Stupid.
They stop him a few yards shy. Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off.
Alright.
Is going to get the football.
Oh, Alan, you.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal
You've been here this whole time, huh?
with every passing minute. It's palpable.
Oops.
Right now. They're on top in the 4th quarter.
I forgot you joined up on me. If I'm gonna be honest with you.
Resting on their ability to manage the clock and manage that small lead. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Allen. That's going to be caught by Samuel. Finding some room at midfield. And finally taken down at the 44-yard line.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air.
You plan on hopping on Vanguard soon, Brent?
Yeah, I'm in a game with Aiden right now.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Back-to-back gains of 17, and they are really on the march now. It's a first.
You like my skin, Alan?
Allen off the play fake.
Hey, Brent, I'm the chick with the white and gold mask.
Hell yeah.
These guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely
That's definitely white and gold. That's definitely.
Were you
like,
really
like
running
gray.
2 clock, you pussy?
Alan, I don't know where you see blue in this. Okay, 1, my name's on fucking Brent, and 2, this is obviously a gray and fucking gold mask. No, because I'd die because of the fact that there would be too much to eat. Bitch. I'd have a high cholesterol after eating your ass.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
Why does Cody?
Hey, don't worry, we ain't gonna be playing with Cody anytime soon either. Cause Cody, just like B-Man, is fucking getting a PC, and Matt, just like Matt. They all followed in his footsteps. Matt was the first one to do it. Then next was B-Man, and Cody's getting one too. Matt was like, yo, I talked to them into getting PCs. I was like, you fucking bitch.
Flushed out right. Got a man open, it's Ross. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now it's Wilson. Forced out to his left. And smartly going into the slide there. Wilson has enough for the first. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And he rifles one incomplete. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson.
That's pick. That's game.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Byron Murphy, and the Cardinals are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
They'll run on 1st down. Edmonds.
And of course you're going to run the ball.
Right around the 41-yard line.
49 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Got to figure now.
Dude, of course this guy's not shooting up there either.
And you're running 2 clock, what a pussy.
Taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it.
Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. 2 minutes left to play in this.
Yeah, I thought I had both of them.
Here on EA Sports. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Now Allen. Flush to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 20.
God, the automaton's amazing. I just went 17 and 3 with it.
So Allen's going to look to throw. Lines up and lets it go for Samuel. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Quandre Diggs. And the Cowboys are right back in this football game. They set themselves behind the chains, trying to get it all back in one
Apparently.
play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. Touchdown, Cowboys! Michael Gallup, 76 yards.
And the Cowboys have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here.
Why did I fucking...
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. So just over 90 seconds to play, and this would figure to be about as critical as it gets here.
I'll play this game for 1 day and 1 minute.
And now looking at the clock here, they do have 2 timeouts, but even if they force
On your
they're
records.
going to have very little time remaining.
So that means they've got to be aggressive and find a way to knock the ball free. They've got to come up with it because they can't just rely, as you noted, on
MP40.
timeouts and getting the ball back. They might not have any time to mount an attack, even if they do play it that way. Get the football. That's their mantra.
1.51.
And Allen is actually going to throw it here. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the
Oh, you say?
sideline, but he let him just a little
What is it?
too much, trying to get it out to his receiver.
Not bad. Could be better, but it's...
You fucking dick.
Being chased out left. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Picked off by Trayvon Diggs.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Dude, this guy
Sherline now for the
had to come from
PAT.
behind.
And no sweat. He puts it through. And we are tied here in
Aiden, what the
4th.
hell? What are you doing? He was just up by 2 touchdowns with a minute and a half left, and now it's fucking 42-42 with a minute and
Set to go
13
now
left.
with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter.
I swear to God, if you fucking get a... If you fucking get to the field goal and you fucking
Ready
kick
to
it,
go
I'm gonna
with
be
their next
pissed.
drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Credit the sack to Leighton Vander Esch. Throwing is Allen. And he'll have a first down, but a great tackle there. Keeps
There's a
it
fucking course. They're just camping in the
The
fucking
Cardinals going to use
middle.
the first of their timeouts. As he'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock.
Not good.
Allen.
Yeah, you're gonna win.
Has it complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Here's Allen. And he's taken down inside the
I don't know why I
30.
didn't shoot.
Now the Card's going to call another timeout, their second, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game.
Go ahead and run the ball. I know that's what you're going to do.
Now Allen. Escaping the pressure right. And this one is incomplete. The way he's thrown the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Dude, no way.
Allen. Buying time to his left. And this is going to be intercepted.
No way you just sold the fucking bag. No fucking way, Aiden. What the fuck are you doing? Well, I just beat Aiden with the pick six with no time on the clock, Zane.
And
it didn't happen by accident. That was
No way, teammates. What are you doing?
They knew in certain situations type of plays they like to run, read it, and were able to go after the football, get it, and take it into the end zone for a touchdown for themselves.
And what a ride it has been. NFC champs, they have punched their ticket to the biggest show in sports.
And what a way to get there, to go the entire season and then play for the right to go to the Super Bowl and the right to call themselves NFC champs. Elation has to abound.
And that'll close the books on the conference championship. For Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Gaudin, and our entire crew, we'll talk to you in 2 weeks from the Super Bowl.
Thanks, teammate.
Zane,
What's up?
in Superstar KO, you can play as Ohio State.
Really?
Yeah, I'm about to hop on and check it.
Truthfully, we know you never been a factor. Well, honestly, the truth is that you've been an actor. And now your actions got them boys about to mass up. Lectures from the devil got you piping hot. This up and you get screwed and chopped, no Michael Watts. When I was 10, I knew I should have been on rap a lot. Think like Jay Prince and I do more than just rap a lot. I went and got my...
Aiden, I'm just gonna act like I won that, like out of just me.
Damn, bro.
I go to work and I settle it. I got the food and the medicine. I am the truth and I'm menacing. Look at my face, I'm a veteran. I don't complain about youngins. Look at the money that's coming. It's open for anyone.
Yeah, you can choose LSU, Clemson, Miami Hurricanes, Florida Gators, Oregon Ducks. Yeah, they added Ohio State and Alabama. Unless, no, Alabama wasn't in there before, were they?
No.
You can be Alabama too.
But the dog just got shot by 2 shotgun shells. How is it not dead?
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between our visitors and our home team. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19.
So I have Derek Thomas, Minka Fitzpatrick, and Trevon Diggs.
No.
So
Fucking dude, bro.
CJ Mosley, Patrick Surtain, Landon Collins. Oh my God, Zane.
Here's Fields. Eluding the pressure right. C.J. Mosley, the linebacker, making sure his presence is felt.
Didn't have the greatest field position to start, did they? And now, after this sack, it's way, way worse.
And right off the bat, first play of the game. And he'll get him a little space here up to the 5-yard line. Give him 4 yards there, but still in a big hole, 3rd and long.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway.
Dude, why would they? Why is that a fucking? Why is that doorway a thing? Really just fucking
the defense back on its heels.
They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
I love it, dude. I'm right into my spawn. You should be dead. What the fuck?
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck.
I have Julio, Derrick Henry, and Amari Cooper. Fuck, this is going to be a fucking team to play. Who's my QB?
You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman
QB is Joe Namath.
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
And this will be incomplete. Physical.
Oh, really? We're just going to camp in this little room now? That's what we're going to do? No way you see me, bro. No way they're just going to capture B like that.
They were backed up to start the drive, but how about that aggressiveness? Firing it downfield right away. Nice job there getting out towards what would have been their normal starting position.
He's going to float this one deep right side. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted.
Dude, no way I missed any. The amount of bullshit. I did better than everyone on that team.
So they tried to take